pretty good. What defines a role model? Is it his or her charitable work, professional notoriety, success in battling adversity, betterment of society or the community around them, or challenging social and professional norms? For me, it's kind of all of them, and I don't have time to talk about a couple of them. I chose Alex Bregman of the Houston Astros because he's an exemplary model for these things. Starting off, for his charitable work, we have just about every single professional player on any sport kind of has their own charity. For Alex Bregman, it's At Bats for Autism, where every single hit he incurs over the last season, he donates $100 of his own money to that charity. Additionally, he works with his sponsors, Marucci and Easton, to hold fundraisers for Little League teams, and he donates $25,000 every year, the last 3 years of his professional career, to Academy's ASA. Academy is a sporting goods store in Houston area. But however, the most notable part of him is his professional accomplishments. According to Baseball Reference and LSU's alumni page, in 2014, his junior year of playing college baseball at LSU, he won the Golden Spikes Award, which essentially means he was the best college baseball player in the country. That led into 2015. He was the second overall pick for the Houston Astros in the draft, and 2016, he won his first year in the minors. He won the USA Today Minor League Player of the Year, which kind of led him to get drafted in 2017. It was the first candidate All-Star ballot, and it's not necessarily common, and what he's most known for, put him in the spotlight, was the 13th inning hit in Game 5 of the World Series, which essentially pushed the Astros to win the World Series in 2017. And then 2018 came around, he was an All-Star Game MVP, which is his second year in the majors, and that's kind of a big deal. In 2019, this year, he's a candidate for the Roberto Clemente Award. Talked about that the other day, how you are of great value on and off the field. And he is now currently the leader for the American League MVP, and it's only his third year in the major leagues, so kind of a good guy. But despite being one of the best players currently out there, I think the most noticeable and influential part of him is him as a person. In an interview with Dallas Braden of Barstool Sports on the Starting Nine podcast, he talks about marketing and how he can market his players, and how the MLB should start marketing their players more so to get more fans. And he uses Conor McGregor as an outline because you have to elude a lot of confidence. You have to build up something out of nothing. And he does this via YouTube and Instagram, and prior to his arrival in the majors, YouTube and Instagram for major league players was not really a place to showcase who you are as a personality. It's more of a place to kind of show practices and drills and stuff on and off the field, more on the field, which is kind of useless for most people. Most people that aren't at the next level game really just don't care about that kind of stuff. So Bregman started showing off the weightlifting aspect of baseball, which is a huge importance the last 8 to 10 years. And he also just goes on talk shows and podcasts and kind of answers normal questions and turns his role of a professional athlete into a role of a celebrity, and actually builds fans, not for the game, not for the team, but for the players. And this was not casually done before his time. It was mostly, like I said, you're kind of too good to be anything else besides just a baseball player. And now you have, because of Bregman, you have players like Trevor Bauer who have the Watch Momentum movement and the channel for showcase their passions and showcase who they are as a person. And they use their personalities to bridge the gap between a fan of a team and a fan of a player. And I find this to be kind of influential for myself because to strive to be oneself in a place where it's pretty common to conform to what's going on around you, what's been going on around you the last hundreds of years, it's kind of a noticeable thing. And this is why I think Alex Bregman is a very exemplary role model, because he's able to use his passions from his start in actually Little League and stay true to it throughout his professional career. Thank you.